Mr. Alvin said he think it's gonna be good for me and you together. Cause he know I don't really like nobody.
Okay, so what I was thinking was, like I said, we'll start off. And do we just want to use the Yin and Yang show for right now, or do you have a different name?
No, I'm down with that.
Okay, and then we'll say our names, blah blah blah. I don't know if we want to start like by saying like, how was your weekend, or kind of talk about like life stuff real quick. Because I think we should do that to begin with.
Yeah. What, life stuff?
Like, yeah.
Or jump in about the weekend. What you want to do?
It doesn't matter.
Let's just flow and see how it goes.
Okay.
And so we can switch things up. Because I'm thinking, you know, hey, you guys, this is the you blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. The yin and yang. You know, we need to make some kind of jokes or something because I want to make people laugh. I don't want to think too hard because when I think too hard...
Right, I want it to come out flowy. That's why I just wrote bullet points and I didn't write a script.
Yeah, I'm down with your stories because once you get to talking, I'm just about to be like,
We're going to talk about the Kardashian curse thing, too.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's about to be something.
But that's his family's biggest thing.
And I just like, dang, so if we're doing this, so we need to have some kind of way where people can call in and, you know, we can get people in here and everything. And, like, when we go live, you think we can use that conference room over there? You know, just maybe get us like I'm talking about going all out, like a sign. So when we do our live events, because we're going to get this money.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You hear me?
Like right now, I just want to get this 20-minute air check done.
Okay.
I just want to get this done and get it sent to him and get this nervousness out of my gut. I swear to God.
Yeah, the 20-minute thing, and no matter regardless, we there regardless. He already said it. He want us anyway.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, he just want to just hear from us. You know, he just want to give us that opportunity just to be on the radio. Okay. You know, he said, you know, they getting sponsors and stuff like that, and it's supposed to come through by the end of June or the beginning of July.
So we need to be getting paid for our show then.
That's what I'm saying. And, you know, and we can definitely sell some advertisement, get people to go, yeah, that ain't nothing.
You're going to have to help me with advertising because I get nervous.
I love talking. They can put me on the stage, you know, with 50,000 people
I can talk in
there.
front of people. It's just like selling them.
I'm going to sell you all of this.
All right, we ready? Yin and Yang show, take one.
Yin and Yang.
One.
Got my girl Ash in the building.
I have no makeup on today. I look like crap.
That's all right.
You look pretty today. You always yelling at me that I look pretty. You look pretty.
I've been trying. My man picked this hair color out. He was like, baby, I like this. All right.
That's what mine was originally supposed to be when I dyed it, and it turned out orange. Did not go burgundy.
Let's get it popping.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right, and in 5, 4, 3, 2. What's up? It's Ashley.
Hey, good afternoon, you guys. Time for some yin and yang.
What?
That's right. Ashley on the microphone and Rail to the left on the other microphone. How are you guys doing today?
How is your weekend going?
My weekend was it was good, quiet, laid back, the basics. I'm boring.
Oh, mine was not boring. See, I had to drive to Warren on Friday.
Oh, man.
My little cousin, who's less than 9 years old, or less than a year old, sorry, she's 9 months now and just had a seizure, so that was crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's going better for her.
Oh, yeah, she's doing amazing. She's her happy-go-lucky self, like nothing ever happened, so
that's how they usually get. And want some candy.
Right, we were more shaken up about it than she was. Like, she was totally fine. They got her on everything and all that stuff, and luckily my aunt knew CPR, so anybody who's got kids out there, I recommend CPR classes.
That's right, for anybody. Y'all heard that.
But let's go ahead and jump into some fun gossip and some sketchy stuff going on. So first off, we're going to talk about Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. Tristan is a basketball player for the Cavs, and Khloe Kardashian, everybody knows who.
Shout out to the Cavs. Shout out to the Cavs. You know we down here in Ohio,
right? And they are doing so great, which is why his fans are like, "Yes, you finally broke up with her. I'm so excited."
Okay, we're not losing.
You know, she was the bad luck charm.
Just a joke, Khloe. You know I rock with you. I rock with you, girl.
Yeah, Khloe's my favorite.
Yeah, she's my favorite too. I love her. You know, even when she was big, I loved Khloe because that's what made her different, you know, from her sisters. And Khloe just didn't seem all, you know, bad and bougie. She seemed like she got some black up in her. Like, You know, that's Chloe, but hey, you heard it, and that's just the yin yang talk. You know how we do it.
That's funny. So they've been dating. I don't know if you know this, but they've been dating for 7 months.
Ashley got something inside of her too.
I grew up in Warren, Ohio, honey. I was called an inside-out Oreo.
From the hood.
So.
Come on up here, and you gonna see. Oh yeah.
It's called an inside-out Oreo for most of my childhood. So we'll go from there. So they've been dating for about 7 months, and Chloe's 32 and he's 26. It's a little bit of an age difference.
And that's already a problem.
Right. Because you know Chloe, I mean, from the get, she was all about that ring. So, now she wants ring and kids, just like she wanted with Lamar.
That's what I was just about to say.
Right.
Honestly, I thought maybe her and Lamar would be able to work through the things that they have going on, because I just seen how much she loved him, you know, and it just was like,
especially when everything happened with him and he went to the hospital and he was unresponsive and all that. She was right there immediately. Always. She jumped on that plane and went straight.
Even when she was messing with French Montana. Chloe likes black. I'm going to tell you that right now. Chloe likes chocolate.
Well, it's not even, I mean, she has a love for Lamar.
She likes
That's her first love. So, of course, she's always going to be there for him. And she said this from the get-go, that she's always going to be there for him no matter what. But she needs to start living her life now.
Yeah, which is understandable. I mean, we're women. I mean, how long do you expect this woman to continue to stand by your side and things like that when she has a life to live as well? So I definitely understand that, but you can't be jumping on these men just expecting a ring, you know, because y'all dating.
7 months and already, 2 months in, she was throwing out the whole ring thing.
I mean, but if it's going to be as serious as, you know, you say that it's going to be with us, then what's the holdup? Me and my husband's been engaged for 10 months.
That's crazy. I've been with mine for 6 years and I still ain't got a ring. We're going on 6 years in November.
No, I got my ring on right here. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. He ain't trying to let me go. He know where he got all this caramel right here, honey.
So his family, team, fans, everybody's been trying to get him to break up with this girl. They broke up around September, I want to say. And then they got back together, and now...
What's up with all the breakup, the makeup?
Everybody keeps saying that he's going back with his ex who he's got a baby with. But, I mean, nothing's been proven yet.
Yeah, I don't like those kind of rumors.
Right.
Because you don't spread it if it ain't what it is, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, that's somebody's life and relationship that you're messing with, and you never know. These people are human just like us.
That's one thing that annoys me about the tabloids. Really, I mean, they don't... He just said, let's take a break. So it hasn't been official breakup yet. Okay. Is what everybody is saying. That's what sources close to him are saying. But tabloids, they're turning it into something even bigger, saying that he was caught with his baby mama and their daughter, their 4-month-old child, at, you know, wherever hanging out. Well, he's got a kid with her.
And what do you guys think? I want you guys to head over to Facebook and leave some comments on the Ying Yang talk show and let us know what you think. You know?
Anybody who has any baby mama or baby daddies out there, what is your opinion on it? Do you think that it's okay for you guys to hang out even without your significant other that you're still, like, you know, that you're with now? Or do you think that that's a problem and you should not hang out with that person with your child?
I don't think that y'all should be hanging out. And is we saying it as if, like, me and my child's father hanging?
With your child, though.
No,
you guys hanging out with your child. So you don't want to show...
If he want to see his son, he can see his son and they can be together when I ain't around. But as far as us, like me, you, and his daddy being together for the child, that's not about to happen. And I'm tired of them feeding these fairy tales to people, because you can still be a happy family. I'm going to be a happy family with my husband and my son still knows who his father is at the end of the day. But no, because I'm sure that my fiance will be uncomfortable. I'm not finna let him be with his baby mom and the kids. No, he wants to see his children. Then he's going to go get his kids and he's going to bring them over here with his wife. But as far as him being over there with his baby mom, he don't need to be over there with her to spend time with his kids, because that's how she gets them and she traps them. Now I'm getting phone calls. Oh, yeah, he was with me and da. No, honey, I bet not, because he gonna be with them kids. That's who he gonna be with.
Right.
You know.
I mean, I don't have an issue with it because I don't have kids.
She's
so
too nice.
For me,
She's
it's
too
a little
nice.
bit
So
different.
she don't understand. That's the whole thing. And she just being too nice. Because you ain't finna tell me that it's okay for your man or your woman to be with the person that they already had a child with, because 9 times out of 10, this person's still sleeping around.
Well, speaking from my mom's perspective, my mom was 15 when she had me. That is not an unknown fact.
No, I was 13 when I had my son, so it's nothing to be ashamed of, because I'm 27
My
years
mom
old
did
now.
everything she possibly could for me. I love my mom to death.
Look how good she raised me.
My dad walked out. I mean, he walked out before I was even born. I mean, he was kicked out of the house and all this stuff, but my stepfather stepped in from before I was born. Like, I mean, he was always there for me. My biological father, we just now started talking, but my mom always said that if it would have been different, he would have been around.
That would have been different.
Then she would have still hung out with him, with me, to keep a family relationship together.
Because she's a real woman.
And she's fine with that. She has no issues with that. And she's the one pushing me now to be in a relationship with him.
Now, see, I can definitely commend you for that, Ash, because I haven't spoken with, my father. I call him a sperm donor.
That's what I called him for a long time.
Well, I mean, what else do you help with? Because my mother is the mother and the father. She helps out. She definitely helps out.
And shout out to all the moms out there.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. And happy early Mother's Day.
What'd you get your mom for Mother's Day? Speaking of Mother's Day.
Man, I've been dropping it on her left or right. I've been giving presents out. I'll be so excited. Let me tell y'all, I'm such a kid at heart, okay? Because when Christmas come, I can't wait until the 25th or the 24th.
Oh my God, I'm so
I want to give you a present as soon as I buy it. I got you.
Wait, my mom's stuff just arrived today because I got her 3 things off of Amazon. I'm so excited to give them to her.
Girl, I've been just ordering. You see, let me show y'all my new pocketbook because I plays no games. This sucker cost me about damn on her $50, okay?
Oh my God.
And I love it. And I got me a new pair of heels too. Everybody who knows me knows I do not wear heels. I stick with my Jordans.
I have so many heels on my
But I'll be wearing some heels come Saturday and Sunday. That's my anniversary Saturday too, just to throw that out there.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. But I bought my mom some chocolates. I got her some roses. I got her some house shoes. This is things that I've already given to her on Mother's Day, not even here yet. So got a little couple tricks up my sleeve.
I got my mom this really pretty necklace that's in the shape of a heart, and I did not realize the diamond in the center moved. It spins. I was so excited when I opened it. I was like, what?
Right, I would like that too.
It is so cute. And then I got us bracelets that are matching that say mother and daughter on them. And then I got her a belly button ring because we both got our belly buttons pierced.
Oh Lord!
And I got this flower.
Me and my mom both got eye piercing. She done had hers way before.
Oh, my mom had hers way before.
And I had mine when I was 16 years old or 17. I was at South High School, and my mom had actually let me finally get me a piercing. I only got that one piercing. I'm definitely not for needles. I hate needles.
I did not like getting mine. But no, I was excited though. It was fun. I got my roommate paid for mine for my 18th birthday.
Yeah,
in college.
Definitely.
So back to the Kardashian story. Now we got a little off track here. A little off track, but it's okay. So Kardashian curse. What do we think about that? Because that's his family's biggest thing, is they don't want him to get stuck on this family and then take over his life like they've done with Kanye and Bruce and
oh Lord,
Lamar. Everybody blames it on them. Even
curses.
Even Rob now, everybody's saying like he got the Kardashian curse, even though he was born with Kardashian blood.
Right, but how can he have the? I don't believe in all that
relationship.
Curse stuff, curse this. I mean, I don't think none of them can. That's just my opinion, But I mean, everybody, we're all human. Sometimes, things work and sometimes they don't. And it just so happened to be every time when it comes to Chloe, like, it just doesn't work for me.
I know, it's so sad.
But she knows what she wants and she knows what she doesn't want. That woman got money, so at the end of the day, it's like, do you really need a man?
She is one of the women that I would actually look up to in their family.
Go get you a couple
because
toys.
She pushes everything that she does.
Yeah.
Like her new clothing line, Good American. It's for plus size women. It's for all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, but necessarily she representing for them BBWs.
Right.
Because Courtney and Kim, they all zero, skinny, mini, still trying to throw up.
She shows that a woman can be a plus size
woman. You hear me? Skinny, mini, still trying to throw up. finger down your throat.
She shows that plus size women can be in this industry and work well in it.
You definitely can. I mean, y'all see me. I was a zero. Anybody who knows me, no, I've been a zero my whole life. Now look at Big Baby. She got some meat on her bones. Thick. Yeah, I like it like that. I'll be representing for the BBWs.
Don't fall. It's okay.
It's a little baby chair. I got a lot of butt. So what y'all think? Do y'all think it's really a curse? Or is this just he say, she say?
Yeah, and they just picked the wrong men.
They picked the wrong man. That's what it is.
I personally think they just picked the wrong men, in my opinion. Because Lamar...
I think we all do sometimes, sure, because I don't pick them too. Truthful.
I mean, yeah, everybody picks somebody wrong at some point in their life. But, I mean, there's times where I look at my boyfriend and I'm like, dang, why?
Right.
Like, I love you to death. Right. But everybody has that problem with their significant other where they're like, oh, if I could just, I would just do it.
I do it. I do it.
So, I mean, I think it's just, and I mean, everybody's saying now, especially because of Kim, you know, but, I mean, her first husband... He did okay. He's not bad.
He did, but he got pushed to the side. That's all I'm saying. He got pushed to the side too. And then these women, you know, they think so, you know, highly of themselves and things like that.
Right.
You know, everybody has their own reasons why they get rid of someone. So we just never know what the reasons is with Khloe. But like we said, do you guys think that there is a Kardashian
curse?
That's all we want to know.
Is it legit?
Please.
Moving on from the Kardashians, because we don't want to waste too much time on them and give them any more celebrity than they're having. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys.
Please, let's not pump it up.
Let's talk about Abby Lee Miller from Dance Moms and that whole thing. So, back a couple years ago, she filed for bankruptcy, and she hid $755,000 when she filed for bankruptcy. She said she was broke, her businesses were going broke, all this stuff. She also brought in $120,000 of Australian money and did not get it go through taxes or anything. She brought it in illegally and did not have it paid taxes or anything on it.
So she OG in the game,
right?
Like she
20 counts
ran off on the plug twice.
20 counts of bankruptcy fraud. And she gets 366 days in jail.
That's it. Yep. That's it. Now, y'all heard? Tell them again, Ashley.
366 days. That's 1 year and 1 day in jail.
And that's
for 20 counts of bankruptcy fraud and laundering money.
I don't even know where to start with her. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing that she got away with it. If you're listening, we do need a little something. You know, we're trying to kick the show off the ground. So if she got somebody to spare us and shit, getting all that money in, go ahead and make it rain on us.
I mean, just a little bit. No, but I mean, she was asked what she was going to do in jail by Lindsay Davis from ABC when she did an interview in Pittsburgh, PA, and this is what she had to say.
And ain't that crazy? They can get somebody to come in there to do an interview.
Oh, no, she's not in jail yet. She has 44 days to turn herself in. From the date of yesterday.
Oh, so you get time to...
Yeah, well, most of the time you do have amount of time to turn yourself into jail if it's like a big thing like that where you're going to serve time. And so you can get all your affairs in order.
She didn't waste no time when she got that money.
Right.
She damn sure wasn't thinking about them kids.
So, this is what she said. A year and a day, it sounds like a movie title. We're just going to pretend I'm shooting a movie and we're on set and I'm there for 10 months and that's the way it's going to be. That's what she said.
And you tell me that she ain't done this before.
Right. So after that...
She like, I'm ready to do my time. All right, Martha Stewart.
Right. So Lindsay asked her, not legitimately, what are you going to do while you're in jail? She said, while I'm in prison, she plans to read, learn how to speak Spanish, and work on a new book.
Was she planning on dipping out with the money? Is she going to have to pay this money back or what?
I just think she has to serve her time in jail, and she's probably going to have to...
Nah, she ain't from the hood. Somebody said she ain't from the hood.
No, she's just going to have to... she's going to have to pay fines. Yeah. And serve her time in jail like everybody else.
Yeah, but I doubt it. And what does that mean for everybody else, if you don't mind? it's a lot of people, you know, because they're famous. I feel like they get leeway when it comes to things like that.
Right, they get like, oh, smack on the wrist.
You know, because it don't work like that really in real life. You know, people is really serving time. Like, seriously.
I mean, come on. 1 day or 1 year and 1 day in jail.
That's nothing. For how much?
20 counts of bankruptcy fraud.
20 counts. 20 counts.
Yes.
We're not talking about one, but 20 counts.
And she's going to get 1 year and a day, and I guarantee she's going to get time off.
Yes.
Like, good for behavior.
Tell me that ain't messy.
I mean,
what kind of behavior can she give him? She in jail. She best to be on her best behavior.
She's still getting her businesses. She still gets to keep them. They're still doing dance moms. I mean, they're still doing everything.
When that needs to be canceled. Shady. You guys need to head over on Facebook real quick and leave us some comments on the Ying and Yang show page. Let us know your opinion, because I'm just sitting here like, wow.
I mean, both these stories, they're crazy. We have the curse.
There is a curse.
20 counts of bankruptcy fraud.
Let Kim tell it. There's a curse.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she just went to the hospital with Kanye and
but
had
look
to
at
sit
her.
there with him because he had a mental breakdown.
I mean, that's her husband. She should be there.
But no, everybody's saying that the mental breakdown was not...
Okay.
It was faked. He just didn't want to finish out his tour. He was tired.
Now, what kind of shit is that?
I'm not a Kanye fan, so for me, I'm just like,
I'm not either. I don't really care for Kanye. I don't really care for the Kardashians either.
I'm sorry. My whole thing is, when you call yourself Yeezus...
Okay. That's why I don't listen to that. And I encourage everybody listening, don't let your kids listen to his music. He got a couple good songs out there.
But when you tell somebody that you had sex with somebody and made them famous and you calling them a B word in it,
go ahead.
I'm not okay with that. Because I'm sorry, honey, Taylor was more famous for him before you came along. So that whole
feud,
do they got something
going on?
They've had a feud for like the last year. It's 2 years now, because he jumped on the stage when she won best artist or best female artist of the year or whatever.
But she shouldn't have. Beyonce should have won. I'm
not a Beyonce fan. So
I'm a Beyonce fan. I ain't on it all crucial, but I ain't with that this on that one. It's just right from wrong. I mean, Taylor Swift, Beyonce.
She had higher albums this year. She had more fans.
That Lemonade.
What
fans did she have?
Lemonade wasn't out yet. This was before Lemonade came out.
All right, go ahead. Check me, Ashley. Check me about it. Check me.
This was the first time she won.
I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I don't care for her music. Taylor Swift, you suck.
You suck. No, you don't. That's suck. Okay.
Ashley like you, so I guess that's okay. Nah, jokes.
Really like Beyonce.
I know. I don't care about her either. Shoot. Don't tell nobody we said that, though. This Ying and Yang. We come with that slang and them jokes. We got all the jokes for you guys. And I do appreciate you guys taking the time out every day to come join us and listen in on this show. Like I said, tell them where they can head over to, Ashley. So
the
they
Ying and Yang Talk Show on Facebook.
And we want to see them comments blowing up.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a super day, Ying and Yang. Sherelle and
Ashley.
In the building.
All right. Oh, we was right at 20 minutes, too.
Was we? That's good.
We'll see how it sounds.
I feel like we should let it go as much as it should. You guys, time for some Ying and Yang. What? That's right. Ashley on the microphone. Definitely should take the breaths out. Or what you think?
I think they want it all natural. When we start taking out breasts, they're going to know we cut it.
I gotta stop sucking my teeth.
Mine was not boring. See, I had to drive to Warren on Friday.
We need more energy.
Or less than a year old. Sorry, she's 9 months now and had a seizure. So that was.
What time do you get to leave? Do you want to record another shack real quick? Because we was kind of all over the page.
We will. If you want to.
Yeah, she's doing